A was an ape, who stole some white tape and tied up his toes in 4 beautiful bows. A funny old ape. B was a bat, who slept all the day, and fluttered about when the sun went away. B brown little bat. C was a camel, you rode on his hump, and if you fell off, you came down such a bump. See what a high camel. D was a dove who lived in a wood, with such pretty soft wings, and so gentle and good. D dear little dove. E was an eagle who sat on the rocks, and looked down on the fields and the faraway flocks. E beautiful eagle. F was a fan made of beautiful stuff, and when it was used, it went puffy-puff-puff. F nice little fan. G was a gooseberry perfectly red, to be made into jam and eaten with bread. G gooseberry red. H was a heron who stood in a stream, the length of his neck and his legs was extreme. H long-legged heron. I was an inkstand, which stood on a table, with a nice pen to write with when we are able. I neat little inkstand. J was a jug, so pretty and white, with fresh water in it at morning and night. J nice little jug. K was a kingfisher, quickly he flew, so bright and so pretty. Green, purple, and blue. K kingfisher, blue. L was a lily, so white and so sweet. To see it and smell it was quite a nice treat. L beautiful lily. M was a man, who walked round and round, and he wore a long coat that came down to the ground. M funny old man. N was a nut so smooth and so brown, and when it was ripe, it fell tumble-dum down. O was an oyster, who lived in his shell. If you let him alone, he felt perfectly well. P was a polly, all red, blue, and green, the most beautiful polly that ever was seen. Q was a quill made into a pen, but I do not know where, and I cannot say when. R was a rattlesnake, rolled up so tight those who saw him ran quickly, for fear he should bite. S was a screw to screw down a box, and then it was fastened without any locks. T was a thimble, of silver so bright. When placed on the finger, it fitted so tight. U was an uppercoat woolly and warm, to wear over all in the snow or the storm. V was a veil with a border upon it, and a ribbon to tie it all round a pink bonnet. Where, in letters of gold, the hour of the day you might always behold. X was King Xerxes, who wore on his head a mighty large turban, green, yellow, and red. Y was a yak, from the land of Thibet, except his white tail, he was all black as jet. Z was a zebra, all striped white and black, and if he were tame, you might ride on his back.